Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Courtney and I'm the Millennial Saver, and today we are going to be doing two different things actually. I usually do not post videos on Wednesdays. It's usually just Mondays and Saturday, Sunday, but now that my son's back in school and I have more free time and we're really trying to push to save some extra money, I'm going to try and do some more videos throughout the week. So of course we're going to do our s'more savings, but before we get into that, we're actually going to do a new box challenge. And this is a collab between a bunch of different ladies. It is between Autumn at Restoration by Autumn. She goes by Autumn1492 on YouTube. Vicky at Vicky Thinks. Angela at Angela Marie 888. Kim at Budgeting with Kim. Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. Morgan at Dies Budgets and Saves. Patty at Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, On at Craft and Budget with On, Pam at The Mrs. Champion 1, Lauren at Budget with ADHD, Beth at Cat Lady Budgets, Jamie at Charma Budgets, and Christelle at Divine Savings Co. I'm not going to go through this list every single time I play this box. Since it's the first time I'm doing it, I will. They will always all be tagged down below, but from now on, I will just talk about whoever's challenge or section I pull. So this works like any other box challenge where they have each came up with sections of their favorite things about fall, and it comes with some cards that you draw to see where you're going. The only one that does not have a card is one of the games back here. And that is the sweater weather, and that's a shut the box from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. I am not sure how I'm going to do this yet, just because it doesn't have a card. So maybe I will come here every other week or once a week. I'm not quite sure. So I did not laminate my cards, so they do stick together. But I did shuffle them the best I could. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to kind of spread them out up here to try and hopefully be able to get around some more in the binder. And we are playing with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So the first card we're going to draw is a Color and Save from the Mrs. Champion. So I'm going to find that section. And I believe I put that back towards my games. Yep. So I'm actually just going to pull this out. And I'm going to put that card back in because I don't think there's 8 of them. I think there's only a couple of these, so I will put that back in for next time. I'm going to color in the leaf, and I will be right back. Okay, and for each icon, just to make it a little bit of a surprise, I'm just going to roll a D6 to tell me what to save each time. And so that's a 2. So we'll put 2 in. And then this one is a Roll in Math. And this is from Vicky Thinks. And it's a fun little like math roll and save game with a bonus. So this is the acorn. And on here the acorn says, the beautiful change in nature, and it's 2 plus blank equals blank. So I'm going to roll my D6, and that is 2. So 2 plus 2 is 4, plus the 1 would be 5. And this one will not go back in since we're done with this. And I will be right back. My vacuum just started. All right, sorry about that. I don't think you want to hear my vacuum running around my office. So I put the money in for that one. So next we'll go to Search and Save, Apple Cinnamon Candles. I love fall scented candles. So I'm super excited to go and get some new ones. I know there's a lot of new ones out at Yankee Candle, and I'm super excited. My fiance, not so much. And this one is from Budget with ADHD, and it's $3. So we'll take that out. 1, 2, and 3. And next, I only need one. And then this is a candle. So we'll find the candle. I think I just seen it, didn't I? That's the math. Maybe not. Did I miss it? Because these are all my games. I must have missed it. Oh, it's right there. My camera's not focusing. I'm sorry. I don't know how long it was blurry. I hope it wasn't too long. But for the candle is from Budgeting with Kim section, and hers is thankful. A few of my favorite things about fall. And obviously you got to have the candle, and that's worth $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and cross this out. Not quite a bit left yet. We'll come to one of these ones. And this is a Search and Save. And I believe this is Lacey's. Yep. From Blue Kiwi Budgets. And it's worth $2. 1 and 2. And a nice little tree. I believe that's up here. I want to get some of the games. Yep, that's right there. And this is in Angela Marie 888 section, and it's worth $3. 1, 2, and 3. Cross this one out. And then this is another roll of math from Vicki. And this is the candle. And it says, the very familiar fall cozy scents. I'm getting all the candles. And this bonus math is a -1. So whatever my total is, I'm going to minus it. So 5. So I'll just take that 1 out of here. So I will put 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7. Ooh, do I have 7? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, that was perfect. I couldn't have done that any closer. And I really did not want to start with an IOU on my first time. And I will put the color and save back in there. Put my cards away. So we did get quite a few cards done today. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We did 6 cards. Okay. So Vicki has received 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That should be 11. Oh yeah, because I did the +1. I should write that on there or I'm going to get confused. We didn't get to play any of the games this time, so hopefully we do next time. And then Angela Marie 888 just got $3 today. I love this box challenge. I'm a huge fan of box challenges, and fall is my favorite time of year. So when I seen that they did this collab, I had to have it. And then Budgeting with Kim got $3 today. Budget with ADHD also got $3 today. 3 was the magic number today. And then Lacey got $2. And then Cat Lady Budgets didn't get anything, but I want to show off her section. And I need to make sure I'm crossing out the right one of these, because there's a couple different sections that use the same icon. I noticed it in, I believe, An's video when she was doing it, that this showed up more than once. So I just gotta make sure I pay attention to that. And then this one is Jamie from Charma Budgets, and she didn't get any either today, but that's okay, there's always next time. And then Pam from the Mrs. Champion got $2 today in her color and save. I'm really loving coloring saves. I'm terrible at coloring, so I try not to make people sit there while I do it. And then the Shut the Box from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. For the minis, the mini Shut the Box, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to use 2 6-sided die or just 1 or 2 4-sided. So if you know, let me know down below, because I know like the normal one, you're supposed to use 2 6-sided die. So I don't know. I've never actually really did a mini. And then we also have a Plinko from Craft and Budget with On. She actually has 2 of these. One is a +1 and one is a ×2. I only have the +1 in here. And then we have a Roll and Save from Dies, Budgets, and Saves. And it's got some little bonuses like a ×2, or you roll a D3. And then this one's a D8 for a bonus. I thought that was really neat. I really like the challenges too that tell you what die you're supposed to roll, because then it's a mystery. And then from Divine Savings Co., we have the Fall Dice Race, which is just the normal, you roll the D4 and whoever gets the top first wins. And then in the back here is the catch-all from Autumn. And that is all I have in the Cozy Seasons box challenge. So I'm going to go ahead and get set up for my s'more savings, and I will be right back. Okay, I had to do some rearranging on my desk. I was running out of room. So for this, I bring $7 in prop bills, which I have the cash right here. And that will go back into my little pouch back here for when I complete stuff. And then yesterday we left off on challenge 10, so that's where we'll start. Give these a little bit of a shuffle here. And the way I'm going to do this is I'm just going to roll a D4, and whatever it lands on, that's how many prop bills it's going to get. And then I did take some of the 50s out, so I have more 25-cent ones. All right, and here we go. One and two. To 1 I need to switch this to the other side. I am left-handed. I don't know what I'm thinking. 1, 2. I have yet to fill out my sinking funds randomizer. I am falling behind on that. But I don't think I'm going to get anything finished today. So nope, I gotta switch this. What is it? A 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I need to do evens and odds, because I'm almost out of prop bills already, and I haven't even went around one time yet. So this one's going to be short and sweet. Looks like, anyway. Yep. So the last ones are going to go to number 8, which means we will start on number 9. And it didn't get anything this time. I need to rethink how I'm going to do this, I think. All right. So spot 1, 25, 50, 75, $1. Got $1. And these are 25 cents each, and this is from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, so I can color in 4 of these. Oops, bumped the camera, sorry. Spot 2 only got 25 cents, and this one is from Becca Can Budget, so I can go ahead and cross off one of these. Spot 3 has 50, 75, $1. And this one is from Vicky Thinks. So I can go ahead and do 4. Don't judge my hearts. Not very artistic. Spot 4 today has 25, 50, 75, and $1. And this one is from Budget with Amanda. Cross off 4 of these. I think it definitely sounds a lot better now that I have my mat back and I don't hear, you can't hear the binder rings scraping on my wooden table. That was driving me nuts. And then this one only got 25 cents, and this one is from Budgeting with the Ginger. And then this one is from Weekly Budgets Co., and it got 25, 50, 75, and $1. So I can go ahead and cross off 4 more of these. It only needs another $1, and this one is done. So I should probably make sure I have the randomizer filled out for tomorrow. And then number 7, which is Budgeting with Kim, and it got 75 cents, so I can color in 3. And then spot 8 has 50, $1, 25, and this one is Maddie at Floating Funds, so I can cross off 5. And then number 9 did not get anything, and this one is from the Dramatic Panda. we'll start here tomorrow. And then spot 10. Got 50 cents. And this one is from Nurse Court Budgets. And I can go ahead and cross off 2 of these. Right on here that these are 25 cents. 2. Perfect. All right, well, that is all I have for you today.